Trimester full body dumbbell strength workout. So this is a prenatal workout that really you can do in any trimester. It's also good for your first or your second trimester, but it is designed for the third, and I am currently in my third trimester. All you need for this workout is a set of dumbbells, and then a chair is optional. I'm going to give you some options if you want to do something seated, depending on how you're feeling. As always, please make sure that you have been cleared by your doctor for exercise during pregnancy before you do this or any other workouts. Are you ready? Let's do it. Okay, so we're going to start just by marching. We're just rolling through the shoulders. We're just going to get the blood flowing, get everything moving through everything that we're going to work. Big deep breath in. So while we're warming up, let's talk a little bit about exercise in your third trimester. So I don't know about you, but I am 35 weeks and I am feeling it big time, especially this is my second pregnancy. And let's take it out wide. Let's just do some gentle rolls through our backs. My first pregnancy, I was working out pretty hard up until the end, the day before I delivered. This one, I'm just feeling it a lot more in my whole body. So I've really been taking it slow in this third trimester. Let's go one more. And then let's do some little taps and reach across. Remember, in pregnancy, we want to make sure that we're turning through our hips as well, all the way through. So, as always, I say this no matter what, but especially in pregnancy, just listen to your body. Do what is best for you. If you're feeling it too much, either in your body or in your endurance, in your heart, because that's something I've been noticing a lot. I'm definitely feeling more out of breath. I get there quicker, even right now. And then let's do some little gentle knee raises. And that doesn't mean that all of a sudden you got out of shape. It's just the baby is growing and everything is pressing on those lungs, right? So take your time, take breaks if you need to. You can always hit pause. Let's do a little hamstring curls to the back. You can always hit pause. You can always drop the dumbbells and just do the move without the dumbbells. Totally up to you. Listen, especially at this point, if you're still moving, good for you. Let's tap it out side to side. Don't worry. Remember, pregnancy is not the time that we have really big fitness goals. Our goal is to stay active as much as we can, as long as we can, but to listen to our bodies, to make sure we're getting enough rest and feeling good as well. So, anyway, I'm gonna be using a lighter set of dumbbells, just 5s. Use what you're most comfortable with. Again, in my first pregnancy, I was sticking with my 10s and 12s almost till the end. Let's do a little taps, but it's totally up to you. I'm gonna go a little lighter and I'm gonna give you some options to do some things with just one dumbbell. Okay, and again, you need more than this workout because this is geared towards third trimester. Certainly visit my other prenatal workouts. You might find them a little more challenging. Okay, so what we're gonna start with is we're actually gonna start with a wall sit. So just find a space in your house, wherever you are, no dumbbells, and we're just going to sit on the wall. So I'm probably moving out of my light here, but put my chair to the side. We're gonna sit on the wall. So just place your lower back into the wall, and I want you to focus on pulling the core in, hugging that baby towards you, and just sitting as low as you can, like you're sitting into a chair. So this is a great exercise to prepare for delivery. We're just gonna hold about 30 seconds. You're gonna feel those quads pretty quickly, right? And then just put the weight in your heels. Try to wiggle your toes inside your shoes. So we're just right there. And if you wanna make it more challenging, we'll just add a little raise up and down. We're almost there. Let's go about 10 more seconds. Just strengthening that lower body without putting a lot of pressure. Last one, and relax. Push yourself out against the wall and grab one of your dumbbells. Make sure the other one is out of the way where you're not gonna step on it. Okay, so for our next move, we're gonna do a side lunge, but we're gonna keep it stationary. So in other workouts, we've moved through that side lunge. We're gonna actually just take it nice and wide, hold the dumbbell at our chest. We're just gonna lean to the side, push out of that hip to the center. Just alternating right and left. And we're minimizing that movement As you know, as you probably know, in pregnancy, you get a lot of that hormone relaxin, which is doing exactly what it sounds like. It's relaxing your joints, getting your body ready to deliver a baby. But because of that, we have to be super careful. We don't want to hyperextend. We don't want to overdo it with our movements. And that relaxin is increasing in that third trimester as we get closer to our due dates. Let's go for 4. Push out of it. 3. 2. And 1. Good. Shake that out. Step it in. We're just going to grab that dumbbell. We're just going to do a little press up and down. If this feels too light for you, maybe you have a lighter set or you're just feeling strong, feel free to grab that second dumbbell and just take it here to here. Make sure you're breathing in and out, and just make sure you're watching that posture. If you need to grab the chair and sit on this, totally fine. We're going to do that for some of our upper body moves. Breathe. Last 4, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and relax. So let's shake that out. So let's go ahead and take it with the toes out. We're gonna grab that second dumbbell and take it to a plie. So toes are out, and let's just drop it down into that plie. Drop the hips, squeeze up and in. And again, we're not going super far. If it feels like too much, you can do this without the dumbbells. Squeeze up through the center, down and up. Nice and slow. Squeeze. Breathe. There we go. And how about we add a little heel lift at the bottom? So we're gonna go down, lift the right heel, lift the left heel, squeeze it up, nice and slow. Down, lift the right, lift the left, and up. Okay. Down, heel, heel, squeeze all the way up and through. And as you pull up and in, think about doing that nice gentle Kegel, pulling up with that pelvic floor, gentle connection. Breathe, up, down, lift, lift. Let's go 2 more. Down, lift up, up. Last one. Up, up, and relax. So tap it out. I want you to go ahead and grab a quick sip of water. We're gonna get water pretty frequently. As always, get it on your own if you need it more frequently. Remember, it's super important to hydrate, especially in pregnancy. You may be noticing in this third trimester that you're getting some swelling in your hands and feet, especially. I definitely am. You can probably see it. It's actually really a good thing. So we need that fluid to help with our delivery. So don't stress about it. I know sometimes it can be uncomfortable. Sometimes we can have too much. So we're gonna sit in our chair if you have it. I'm gonna show you how to do this seated as well. And we're just gonna take it to a row and a kickback. So sit on the very edge, lean forward about as much as you can, dumbbells by your side, bring the elbows up, push them back, bring them in, drop it down. So again, if you're like me and you're really close to the end, you might not have a lot of space, but just separate out those feet if you can, up, push back, in, and down. So we're aiming to squeeze on our backs, extend up through those arms, up, back, in. If you need to do this standing, totally fine. If it feels okay on your back, we go up, push back, in, and down, up, push, squeeze, up, and push, up. Let's go 4 more, just like this. Make sure you're pulling that core in as best you can. It's hard to do in this third trimester, but think about hugging your baby towards you. Last 2. 1 more. and relax. Bring it up. Woo. Right? So let's set one of our dumbbells down, and let's just to strengthen our obliques, because we don't want to do a lot of direct core work. We want to do that lateral movement. One dumbbell down, and just do a nice big reach and bring it back. Just reach and bring it back. We're going to keep it just this nice and easy. And breathe and back. There we go. Reach. Breathe. Excellent. Core is in tight. Let's go 4. Reach. 3, 2, and 1. Let's switch to the other side. So think about this, even though we are strengthening our obliques, that this is also very much a stretch, which we need at this point, right? Breathe. Just reach over. Bring it up. There we go. Let's go 4 more right here for 4. Back. 3, 2, and 1, and relax. Okay. So we are going to go through each of those moves again, starting with our wall sit. A few little variations that we'll try, but go ahead and come back to your wall. Catch your breath if you need to. Sit as low as you can. Imagine you're sitting in a chair, really hug the baby in, weight into your heels, trying to get low, and really make sure that all the connections of your back are on the wall. I can't do it because I have a mic pack, but really make sure everything's pulled in so you're not hunched over or arching that back. That's what helps with this. Weight in your heels. And then this time, let's go up, out, in, and down with our arms. Up, squeeze out, down, up. Open up that chest, pull those shoulder blades in, make contact with the wall. We'll go for 4, 3, last 2. Those legs are burning, but you can do it. Remember, this is helping you prepare for the delivery, and then gently push yourself up against the wall, walk it out. Let's grab one of your dumbbells. Roll those shoulders back. So this time, if you want, we're gonna combine that stationary side lunge, side to side, with a little press, doing the press at the top. So the 2 moves we did before, let's just combine them. So sit to the hip, push out, press at the top. Sit to the hip, push out, press. Sit, press, and up. There we go. 6, up, breathe. There we go. I'm gonna go for 8. Really lean into it if you can. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last 1, and breathe. And since we've got that one dumbbell up, we're gonna sneak in a little extra move. Let's go behind our head, bring it up. So just a little bit of triceps, elbows in. We're gonna get the tris with the kick back again. But staying here, let's go 4, up, 3, 2, 1 more, and relax. Good. So let's go ahead and grab our second dumbbell. So we're gonna take those toes back out into that plie, and we're gonna go ahead from the beginning just with that heel raise. So drop it down, right heel, left heel, squeeze it up. Down, right, left, and up. Lift, lift, squeeze Up. Up. There we go. Again, thinking about those pelvic floor muscles, especially as you come up and in. Really pull everything in. Core is in tight as best as you can. Squeeze. Plie squat is another great one for your push prep. Squeeze up. 3 more. 3, 2. Last one. And up and relax. Shake that out. Let's go ahead and grab your chair again. Remember, you can do this standing or you can do this seated. I'll angle a little bit to the side. Here's the difference we're gonna do, guys. We're gonna go out to the side, push our kickback out to the side. So it's a wide row with a wide kickback for a tricep. So sit on the edge of that chair if you've got it. Take them under, up, push, in, and down. Flat back. And again, the chair is to make you more comfortable. If that's feeling like too much, because you got a lot in front like me, push it to the side. Totally fine. To go from here, push out, in, and down. Up. Back is nice and flat. Hinge at the hips. The reason we did this seated is because a lot of times we feel that lower back in this third trimester especially. So do what is best for you. And breathe. 4, 3, last 2, 2, 1 more. And relax. Roll through those shoulders. Let's tap it down. And just with no weight, let's just do a little alternating. Reach center. It's meant to be a little stretch out, then we'll get a quick water break. We got a few more moves, but we are almost done. Breathe, reach, reach. 2 more. Go ahead, roll those shoulders, shake out the arms, grab another quick sip of water. And let's take 1 dumbbell, and we're gonna take it to a little deadlift. I want you to start with 1 to see how it feels on your back. So deadlift is just that hinge at the hips. So just think, back is flat, shoulders back. Feels like too much, just do it with no dumbbells, but if you can, take it all the way down, all the way up, all the way down. And this is just a really functional move, just in general. I mean, think about it. You guys that already have kiddos at home, how often do I do this to pick up my 2-year-old, right? Or to pick a toy up off the floor, right? So really functional to get that hinge at the hips, little slight bend at the knees. You can be right here with no weight with me, or with 1 or both of your weights. Here, all the way up. Just focus on keeping your eyes up and your back flat. Here's what we don't want, guys, rounding. So keep your eyes up, focus in front, bend all the way through. Let's go 4, and up, 3, 2, 1 more, and relax. Go ahead and grab your other dumbbell, and let's take it to a little hammer bicep curl. Watch me. We're gonna come up, take it out, in and down, up, out. So it's a little squeeze in the back while we work those biceps. Again, biceps are important to work during pregnancy because we're gonna be holding that baby non-stop, right? So they're gonna get strong no matter what. They probably already are. Up, out, and breathe. Up. Let's go. 2 more. Last one. And relax. Shake that out. Drop one dumbbell down. I know we're doing a lot of back and forth between 1 and 2 dumbbells. That's just to minimize putting too much on that upper or lower body at once. Okay, last move, and then we'll repeat these one more time. We're gonna do a little wood chop, which is a core move that is safe to do during pregnancy, but remember, we wanna turn through our hips all the way through. So because we're gonna do that, we're gonna turn into a little bit of a lunge. If you feel too off balance, I just want you just to keep it with just the wood chop. So starting with the wood chop, twist towards your hip, and then up towards the shoulder. So start with just that, moving full body, and if you can, take it lunge, twist it up. So you're lunging down to the side and up. There we go. If you don't have a good surface to turn on, pick your feet up. That works too. And breathe. And up. So you notice I'm not getting super low in the lunge. Just dropping if I can. Let's go 4. Up. 3. This feels like too much on your back. Just do it without the dumbbell. 2. 1 more. And up. Tap that out. Catch your breath. I know it's a little bit of a complicated move, and we're keeping it pretty simple with this 3rd try workout, but you can do it. So let's go the other side. You decide how much movement you want. Let's twist. Remember, that twist is not just in the upper body, full body. Turn, start with that, then if you can, lunge it up, lunge up. There we go. Take your time on this one. I don't want anybody going too fast. Breathe. Twist. And up. Full body turning. Last 4. Ending with a bang. We'll do each one of those again, and then we are almost done with this workout. Last one. And breathe. Woo! Catch your breath. I need a little sip of water after that one. Go ahead and take it if you want it, or just march it out. And here we are. We've got those 3 moves one more time through. We'll keep it simple, keep it short, starting with that deadlift, 1 or both of your dumbbells. We're here, roll the shoulders back, hinge at the hips, and bring it up. Ooh, I really felt that last one, you guys. Whew. I'm hoping you do too, but it's amazing how much our bodies change during pregnancy. The good and the bad, right? Just grateful to be able to move and stay active, especially at this point. Definitely haven't been doing much. I've been listening to my body, taking breaks, taking a lot of rest. Take it down, all the way up. Keep those eyes up, looking out in front of you. That helps keep your back flat. Let's go 2 more. Last one. And breathe. Let's go to that bicep curl. So this time we'll do a regular curl. We'll still do that squeeze out right here. Up, out, in, and down. Nice and easy. Up, out, in, and down. Watch it from here. Up. Little squeeze in the shoulder blades. Not much. What we're not doing is hyperextending, pulling through the back. Keeping everything pulled in, up, out, in, and down. Last 2, strengthening that upper body. 1 more. And relax, breathe, and get ready. Last move, lunge and wood chop. We'll only go 8 each side, cores in tight, pivoting, we're picking up those feet, moving through the entire body to the side. Here we go. Lunge and up. 2. So really take your time moving through the movement. This this feels like too much, just do one or the other. Halfway there. 4, up, 3, 2, one more this side. Full body move that we're ending on. So we're getting core with that wood chop and upper body, arms, and then legs with that lunge. All right, very last thing, other side for 8. You can do it. Here we go. Twist and up. You can even make it a little bit smaller of a lunge if you want to. That's what my body wanted to do on that. Last 4, twist, 3, 2, one more, and relax. All right, drop your dumbbells to the side, somewhere out of the way. Roll those shoulders back. Big deep breath in. And big stretch over to the side. Whew. You did it. You should feel good. Even if that was too easy for you, at least you got moving. Even if in the past it would have been too easy for you, like it might have been for me, reach those thumbs back. Feels good in pregnancy, just to move a little bit, get the heart pumping just a little bit, just enough. Not to where we're out of breath and can't talk, but just enough. Let's take the right arm across, drop that shoulder, roll through your wrist. Make sure that you hydrate after this workout, of course, and maybe even a little snack. Make sure you're eating often. Remember, in this last trimester, that's when we do need some extra calories, not much, 300 or 400. We don't really count calories, don't worry about it, listen to your body. And then if you have the chair, we're gonna sit. That's also where we really need to make sure we're getting enough protein. Cross that leg over if you can. If you can't, no big deal. Lean over into it. So you can see all this swelling in my ankles, which again is normal. Now it can be a little annoying, look a little funny, but fluid is good. It is what we want for healthy baby, healthy delivery. And then if you still have that chair, just take one leg out, lean over to it here. If you don't have the chair, just take it here, lean into it, hands can be on the legs. Bring it up, other side, hips back. As always, if you need more stretching, get it on your own. I do have a prenatal stretch video specifically for stretching. Don't overdo it with that relaxing though. Big deep breath in and out. And that was your 3rd trimester full body strength workout. Great job, everybody.